Hey, Gary's Tour friends. We're starting our tour of Dumbo. One of the things we're looking at now is St. Anne's Warehouse Stage Door. It's a little park adjacent to it. It's one of the nicest things about the city. This was an older building that was rehabbed into a theater. There's an old factory building turned into a theater area, and they were encouraged, I guess, to make it into a park-like setting as well. So there's a little free park here for the residents. Now, St. Anne's Theater is an off-Broadway theater. Theaters that have more than 499 seats are Broadway. Off-Broadway is 100 seats to 499. So this is an off-Broadway theater. Really far off-Broadway, it's in Brooklyn. But it's worthwhile coming to. And it gives the residents the opportunity to go to the theater here without 25 years. Rock and roll artists continue to thrive. Grateful for past. Brooklyn Bridge Park. It's actually connected to Brooklyn Bridge Park. What we have with Barbara Seville in 1983 was here. Jungle in 2018. I like seeing theater still alive. Just Doing the Assault in 2014. And this man. Here's another park area. This is all part of the park that was built by the gentleman who bought up this whole area. Taste 56. These are all really upscale restaurants. It would rival anything you might see in Manhattan. And what's nice about this place is that you're one subway ride away from the Time Out Market. Let's take a quick look and see what they have in here. What kind of food they have? Stepiani, honey bread, I would assume. Lots of folks eating here. Sugar Hill Creamery, ice cream. Donuttery. I would assume that's donuts that you have made. Hand roll. Hand rolled sushi, I bet. Oxborough, House of Fans. So Chinese. Pastrami Factory. This is a food court. This is an upscale food court, to say the least. Southern Comfort Food. Everything here, most entrees are $17, $18.
I just get some kind of burger.
Sandwiches. So remember, we're in an extremely upscale neighborhood. The arts and the folks here don't make a lot of money. Smashed Burgers, fries, and shake. Ivy Star. You got some sit-down service here in a bar. How about that? Here we have an upscale flea market, I'd call this. I bet they pay a lot for their stalls to sell stuff here. It's not $20 a day. It's a rooftop. There's a beautiful view of Manhattan from the rooftop. And they're having a flea market today. So you haven't seen any of the same from Mother stuff.
Let's go find them. How'd you just go?
Yeah, all about the green tea, and they poured it at 170 degrees, and they like describe it. Like, all right, and then they poured it at like 190 degrees.
West Elm. West Elm. So first it's going in. And ladies and gentlemen, go on. I will start to it. It's the one, probably, that is one for the entire place. All right, let's go see what else we can see here in Dumbo. This is one of the newest additions to Dumbo. But Dumbo is a huge tourist attraction at this point.
What?
Show me which pattern you like, and I get you the right size.
One last one. I'll let you do by yourself. I'll let you by yourself. Yeah. Boys. I am more.
But you haven't run in a while, so you took a minute to this past week I filmed. Last week I didn't run.
All right, let's see what else we can see here. All right, cool. Thank you. Good beer. These were all sort of like factories and warehouses that were all bought basically for very, very low money, $6 a foot. And then converted to condos. Made the gentleman that did it, I forget his name, he has a building here, maybe we'll see his name, that'll refresh my recollection. Made him a billionaire. Even more so than the guy who invented corrugated cardboard 100 years earlier. Shoes. See all the big stores are here now. Dawn's. This is a great place to come. You come to visit New York. The Dumbo section. By the way, as far as safety is concerned, it's probably one of the safest places in the city. It's still a risk of pickpockets, but keep your money in the right places, you shouldn't have a problem with that too much.
Oh, I'm a face. It's starting to need to pee, so
A tour bus for a tour. How about that?
Oh,
Here is the most
built really strong.
iconic selfie spot in New York City. More selfies have been taken here than any other place in New York. If you look at this photo,
You know what I mean?
you see the structure of the Manhattan Bridge. Under the Manhattan Bridge, you see the Empire State Building on a perfect day with an absolutely clear blue sky. Well, I'll let you feast your eyes on that a few moments. More street art inside a tunnel, an overpass. Some of the painting and graffiti that's typical in the Dumbo section of Brooklyn. This is one of the biggest tourist attractions available. Literally had to block this street off because there's so many people here taking selfies. You look at the people, you say, what are they looking at? Are they look? Is it a bird? Is it a plane? Is it a flying saucer? Everyone's looking up in the sky. What could it be? Could it be Superman? Could it be a flying saucer? Could it be an eclipse? Everyone's standing here looking up. I wonder why. They literally blocked the street off to accommodate tourists. There's a lot of tourists here right now.
Try and put it in that bag. What time?
It's Mother's Day, 2025. It's an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful day. And we have motion sewing things, or Legos for kids to play with, I guess. Bubble machine. It was wonderful. I brought a lot of stuff for kids to play with. Well, I'd say this population of the U.S. is safe, I think, based on the number of babies that I see here. What are these people looking at? What could it be? Are they looking at me? I doubt it. Here's another view from last year. Okay, let's see what else we see on our tour of Dumbo.
$30. And then how we pick it coming.
Yeah. These are the types of buildings you now have in Dumbo. Those are condos. Probably expensive condos, if I had to guess. You folks all know what Dumbo means, right? Dumbo means down under the Manhattan Bridge. The Manhattan Bridge is directly above us, with a subway going over the bridge. Jerry Seinfeld was once asked in the interview why they name it Dumbo, and he said, well, they thought initially of naming it down under the Manhattan Bridge, but that would be dumb to name it that. Now we're looking for two famous pizza places where I'm going to get a slice of pizza.
That's awesome.
That's their new siren configuration. Now we're directly under the Manhattan Bridge Overpass. The famous Grimaldi's Pizzeria, one Front Street. There's a story about Grimaldi's. They used to have a line, and Grimaldi's owners sold the pizzeria and got it to another person. I used to be a lawyer in my youth, and whenever I did a business deal, I put a clause in the contract they couldn't open another restaurant for 25 miles from the radius of where the store was. It's one of the components of the sale of a store is the lease you may have, the inventory, the supplies, the equipment, tables, chairs, pizzeria, kitchen, the ovens. Those are all part of the sale. But a big part of the sale is goodwill. Goodwill means that your customers are used to coming to your stores. So when Grimaldi sold, they must not have had a very good lawyer, because there's Giuliana's Pizza, and Giuliana's Pizza opened right next door by the same guy who sold Grimaldi's. So either they forgot to put that clause in, or the guy who owns Giuliana's now had more, maybe more bargaining power. It's hard to say. But it's basically bad lawyering. Selling a business and letting someone open next door. This is where the dock is. Boats would dock here, unload their goods, put them on trains here. This was a counting house. Now it's condominiums. Here's some more. These are the tracks of the old Water Street transit system. What used to happen is we're right at the water. Ships would unload, and they had a railroad train. It was a very short train, one of the shortest trains in New York City. It would carry the goods to the other factories that were located in Dumbo. There's the Hudson River.